All right, Mark Rogers TV talking ACC Media Days. We talk with Josh Parcell here, bring him in, formerly of ESPN, college football writer and personality who took in the festivities in Charlotte. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing well. 2 full days of ACC talk has me very excited for the season. We're only a month and a half away, so can't wait to get started, and it's all I can think about right now.
Yeah, when it comes to all the hype and the hubbub of media days, the SEC has been basically the gold standard. Even though they may not necessarily be that on the field, they continue to be the gold standard when it comes to media days, and they've got their own network, and the ACC not far behind, and that's going to be a huge coup for this conference. Just before we dive into the teams, just the overall feel of the event. We don't hear as much about it. What's the vibe and the atmosphere like?
To me, this was the biggest ACC kickoff I've ever seen, and a lot of that is because Clemson is the national champion. Louisville has the Heisman Trophy winner. Florida State is obviously a preseason top 2 or 3 team. So there's just a ton of attention, a ton of buzz. It was a very palpable energy inside the building. It's not what the SEC media days are because you don't have fans trickling around the lobby. It's not that much of an event yet. But you could feel a new sense of confidence that the ACC has, and it's led by those 2 or 3 programs really out at the forefront, giving the ACC an energy that we have not seen before.
Josh, you slightly emphasized yet, and I think you're onto something there because you know a whole lot more than me. You cover the conference firsthand, and you were right there and have been in the past. But I saw the conference room type setting with the audience and the rows and rows of media. I saw that kind of look in the backdrop that is much more TV friendly and video friendly than it's been in the past. So definitely the powers that be are thinking forward and setting it up to be that kind of event going forward.
No question about it. Yeah, the event has grown year over year. It's actually now, I think, the 8th or 9th time I've been there in the last 10 years. So you've seen it evolve over time. And yeah, I mean, the network is only now 2 years away from launching, so you can tell that the ACC and ESPN are working together to try and build a bigger and bigger feel every year. And it'll be interesting to see what they do next as the ACC continues to grow because it's a conference that's clearly on the rise.